Hey there, friends. Are you looking for a hot trick to show the ladies at any bar? Well, look no further. All you need is, about maybe 4 to 5 feet of cubic area and a clean surface without any liquids on it for you to perform this wondrous card trick. Now, this deck is truly mixed and shuffled, and it could be generally shuffled by you. And here you give the participant the option. Let's say we're playing, I don't know, something like a poker game, right? And you were going to be my confederate. Well, here, I'm going to give you the option to pick whichever seat you want to be. So let's say we're playing against 5 people. Which seat would you like to be? Let's say the participant happens to pick the 3rd position. Here you give them the choice to change their mind. And let's say they decide not to change their mind. Well, then summarily you respond, well, I guess you're happy with the mind you have. And then you get beat up by every jock in a 5-mile vicinity. But let's say there's a miracle and that doesn't happen. Well, here, you're going to demonstrate to the participant how you would cheat a game of poker. And again, they could have picked any position on the table, but they picked the 3rd position. So we're going to deal fairly a couple hands of poker. Now, you ask them at this point if they've seen anything, if they've seen any fishy moves, and you go, great, I'll give you another chance. Look, did you see it? No? Huh. Well, you missed it that time. I'll give you another chance. Look, again, you could have picked any position you wanted. You could have picked the 2nd. You could have picked the 4th. I'll give you one last chance to catch me out. Right there. Nope. Well, you've expired all your chances, my friend. Because here's the thing. You could have picked any one of these, but you went for the 3rd position, of which, of course, I've dealt you, my secret confederate, all the 4 aces. And to make sure that you don't think that this is just some clever bit, well, guess what, my friends? All the other cards are as blank as my dating life. That's right. Each and every single one of these cards are completely and utterly blank as my dating life.
I know a lot about you, like why you're watching this ad, and it's specifically because you've looked up magic tricks. Well, hey there, my name's PigCake, and I've been doing magic trick tutorials on YouTube for the better part of 6 years. And I'm here to tell you about the PigCake Magic Academy with over 1,200 videos already uploaded, designed to make you an expert magician. You get access to all the content the moment you sign up, and I'm uploading every single week. As a matter of fact, I uploaded a video today. Just look at that list of moves, tricks, ideas that you're gonna get access to the moment you sign up. It doesn't end. As a matter of fact, I could stop talking completely, and the list is still gonna keep going. Just look. So check it out, the PigCake Magic Academy. The link is going to be below. I go with you, but I'm stuck in this video. But I'll wait for you to go ahead and click it. Go ahead, you know you want to.
Whoa, look at that clever ad break. Makes you want to jump on the Academy, doesn't it? Makes you want to join for only $5 a month, but that's just me. So here's a classic variation of a trick from, I believe, Royal Road, the card magic. And it's a very simple premise. You don't need a blank deck, but you do need 4 aces or any cards that you want, really. This could even be a royal flush if you want. So here's the simple setup. What you're going to do is you're just going to place these cards 5th, 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 and you guessed it. Now here I've saved you some time in watching me set this up by placing them and cutting. So here you can see that the aces are every 5th from the top of the deck. Now honestly, you're actually going to start with the cards in this position where the uppermost ace is 3rd from the top of the deck. Now the reason for this is because most likely than not, they're going to pick the 3rd position. Now it doesn't matter because you could adjust accordingly. However, here, let's say we're going to start this way. Well, this goes on top of the deck, and you, my friends, are ready to blow some loads. And by loads, I mean semen inside of your participant. So at this point, you could give the deck whatever false shuffles you want, whatever false cuts. You could learn a bunch on the PigCake Magic Academy, that's for sure. But you're just keeping the deck in the exact same order. Now at this point, you're going to ask the participant, and you're going to tell them that they're going to play an imaginary game of poker, and they are to pick a seat. So let's say there are 5 seats in the table. Which seat would you like to take? Now at this point, if they name the 3rd position, you don't need to adjust anything because the cards are automatically set that when you deal, in this case, rounds of poker, the 3rd card is going to be the ace. Now this works for any position called for. So in this case, let's say they happen to pick the 2nd hand. So here, all you need to do is just move one card from the top to the bottom. You could just simply drop a card on the table as you go, whoa, what's that guy doing over there with the peanut butter and his dinky out? And then that is just the misdirect you need to bring that card to the bottom. If you want, you could just do a simple double undercut, taking that card from the top to the bottom. But right now, all I've done is I've displaced one card from the top to the bottom. So now, if I deal, the aces are going to appear in the second hand automatically, just like that. So it's just going to be a matter of adjusting the cards on top. Now, if they want the first position, you're going to take all the cards above the aces and shuffle them to the bottom of the deck. So you could do that with a double undercut, making sure that the ace is on top, and that's going to be in the first position. Now, if they happen to name any position above 3, so in this case, the 4th or 5th position, it's just going to be a matter of bringing one card from the bottom to the top or bringing 2 cards from the bottom to the top. So if they name the 4th position, I'm just going to get that card from the bottom and do a simple double undercut, bringing that card all the way to the top of the deck. So now their card, the ace, is going to be in the 4th position. And it automatically gets adjusted for all the hands, assuming that you deal the hands in this way. Now, I do suggest dealing the cards face down so you could then show the fact that whatever position they picked is the one that happens to have the aces. And of course, they think that there's any tomfoolery. You could then show the rest of the cards to be blank. Again, much like my love life. That's a joke that I already used in the earlier part of this video. But you know what? I'm going to recycle it here because honestly, I don't think you guys really care. Now, of course, this could be any hand that you want. It doesn't have to be the 4 aces. It could be the royal flush in spades. It could be the royal flush in diamonds. And if you have a particularly hairy person, it could even be the royal flush in clubs. But as you can see, it's a very easy trick, and it just requires adjusting the cards from the top to the bottom. That's it. That's all you're doing. There's nothing fishy. There's nothing hard. There's nothing complicated. As a matter of fact, the only thing hard right now is me. Sorry to be so sus, but that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for being, well, part of this. Thank you guys for watching my video. I really hope you guys appreciated it. And, well, as always, I'm going to go and figure out different ways to use Pine Sol to, man, this one's a rough one. Pine Sol. I'm going to use Pine Sol to poison my neighbors.
When I see you again, 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 when I see you again.